Right, so joined a remote tournament. I'll run through for about 30 days exchanging gifts with people from all over the world until you meet Ultra Friends and then conduct a tournament remotely. Mr. Grumble, Fluff, and I both did it, and who am I paired up with in the first round but Mr. Grumble Fluff? So just looking at his team versus mine, it's an interesting mix. I've seen him use all of these, I believe. He knows Wizcash gives me trouble, so I'm not surprised to see there. He'll probably use it in every round. But the other assortment, I'm a little surprised. Just kind of looking at it, I think Azrael wins against every single one of them, and Skarmory and Metacham win or have close matches with all of them. So that's probably going to be the three I use, no matter what happens. As much as I was looking forward to using Masquerain and Pseudo, I don't see any real reason to bring them in here. And Raichu, even though Raichu would probably do all right, there's just no point. I think we're gonna go with a Metacham lead with Skarmory in the middle and leave Azrael on the end just to soak it up and finish it off. But we'll see. We'll come back in later with the actual matchups when we can schedule up a time.
Alright, so back to it. We got our round 1 matchup in the remote tournament. And as confident as I was earlier that I should be okay in this, the longer I think about it, the longer I question things. I mean, having so much time to prepare for your opponent, things you gotta schedule around things, start to think they have just as much time to plan for you, right? But I think I'm going to stick with the original plan, which was Skarmory as a Metacham, but I think I'm going to start with Skarm first. Metacham will lose to Umbreon, I believe, whereas Skarmory will have a neutral matchup, so hopefully he'll start with Umbreon, and we can get that right out of the way. Or finish with Umbreon, that'd be ideal. Hopefully save a shield for Azumarill. My son always corrects me on that. I can never remember what he says, though. So we got Wobbuffet first. We should be okay here. The match will take a little while to complete, but I don't think this will hurt hardly at all. And that doesn't seem to hurt them at all either. Should we go for a flash cannon? Oh. Swapped out, Spiritomb. It's a neutral matchup, I believe, so we're just going to ride this out. Take as much of a chunk out of it as we can. Oh, that's a big chunk. Soak this up, because we don't need Skarmory after this, I don't think. Metacham, start doing up some power-ups. Start with the power-up right away. That's fine, don't need it to be very effective. mirror coat's not going to hurt anybody here, so we're just going to keep doing power-up punches, and hopefully when his last Pokemon comes in, we'll have all of them ready, and we'll just be able to one-shot with an Ice Punch. We won't get that fourth one, but should be able to get to an Ice Punch on his next Pokemon. He's still got one shield, though. Should I go for the fourth one? This is actually not good for me. There's the last shield. Can we get an Ice Punch? We're going to use a shield and try. Hopefully not even get too assed. There we go. One in the books, and the best 2 out of 3. I think I'm just going to stick with the same team, because on paper, Asmorel can beat anyone on his team. So I think the 3 I've got right now are fairly safe. Keep them in the same order. I don't think he had any electrical to hurt Skarmory at all. I know he's waiting for me to put in Masquerain, but Masquerain's only good against 2 of his Pokemon, so I think it's just not worth it. I should be able to bring it in a couple of the later matchups. And watch me get beat by Masquerain here. I'll get the stat buffs or something. Stat buff? No stat buff. Oh, bye Masquerain. That makes me sad. Whiscash. I'm just gonna let Skarm go. Oh. Was not expecting that charge move to be there. That's his last shield, right? Alright. Okay, now is the question. You know what? I'm just gonna go with Medicham, just because I don't want to end up with an Umbreon on the backside and be in a bad place. A Blizzard would have one-shot me, I think, so I better get some work done as quick as I can here. Because I will not use another shield. No, I already knew Hitmontop was there. And this should be game. Alright, 2 out of 3. Thank you for the games, Mr. Grumblefluff. And good luck the rest of the tournament. Hopefully we can finish 1-2 again. And I will see you guys in the next round.